Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, and today I'm covering the shirt and blouse analysis for winter 2025. And you'll find that for this season, the underlying theme of femininity is really the foundation for our blouse and shirt trends. Everything is highlighting and accentuating the femininity of a woman. All right, so first up is this draping technique being highlighted as a standout design detail in the area of tops. So, and this also applies to dresses when I get to dresses. But you'll see that for, again, this season, this fall winter season 2025, from the runway, our high fashion luxury brands, that the use of draping in their collections is up by 95%. So that's just an indication that prior to this fall winter, prior fall winters, draping was not used, but it's almost 100%. That's across the board. Almost every designer, every brand that showed something at Fashion Week used this draping technique. Okay, so you see the variety of use, and again, we're highlighting and accentuating the woman's body, but with this use of draping, we're doing it in a more subtle way because there's volume here. So it's not like body hugging or contouring to the body, but just light details, light accentuations of the body with fullness, and that's a technique that a skilled hand can only achieve. And you see the finished look of the result, yes, here in these images. So just know that draping is trending this season and you're going to see it. It's everywhere. Next up is what they're calling a poet blouse. When I get to the popular styles in this category, this particular style is everywhere. Like, it's every category. It's like the forecasting company took this style of blouse and renamed it like 3 times and just kept showing it, kept showing it, kept showing it. And that again just sends the message that this is the standout blouse, standout top for the season. Again, connecting to the overarching theme, underlying theme of femininity. All right. And just as I spoke with the draping, it's not figure hugging. We're accentuating the body, bringing attention to specific areas of the body, but we're doing it with volume and fullness. And that's what you see here with the poet blouse. You see the different interpretations. And yes, it's really a statement. It's really making a statement this fall winter. Next, now we're moving into the area where we have seen declines. And again, this is just based on the use of this cutout technique in designers' collections from previous seasons. Okay, so it's not, again, I've repeated myself from previous videos, but you just have to understand that fashion moves, it's constantly moving, constantly evolving. So one moment, one technique, one design detail, one garment style is relevant, and then in another beat, it's not as popular, but it doesn't just immediately disappear. Okay, so the cutout has decreased in popularity and use by 34%. It's not like totally drastic, but just understand that other design details have become more popular, more relevant. Okay, and then moving on, we have the oversized long top. Okay, and this really speaks to the tunic trend that you'll see. I'll share more on another video. So this oversized long top or tunic top is increased by 75%. So just as with the draping and the poet blouse, where again we see the use of volume, a fuller styled look, really continuing to press up against what's been trending with the slim silhouette. And that's what the increase in this particular style speaks to. And, oversized long, that is not, an indication of a specific garment style. That's a broad term, right? So it's the silhouette, okay, the shape. And just understand, we're continuing in high fashion to move into a space where a fuller silhouette, a fuller shape, a shape with added volume and more space is really taking center stage, okay? And then finally, we're going to wrap up with the polo shirt. This is up by 56%, and this is really saying something because the polo shirt was trending in spring summer, and it had already been relevant across the board in menswear and women's wear. We saw a lot of knitted polos in menswear, and that translated to women's wear or vice versa. In this fall winter is still relevant. And I see it connecting to the workwear trend and how that is evolving. We're just trying to figure out how to create a more relaxed workwear style that's still, professional and still communicating whatever the customer, the wearer needs to communicate in their workspace, but in a relaxed, comfortable way. So this is my interpretation of why the polo shirt is still on an uptick. It's not so much being used in an activewear or sporty way. Okay, and that's traditionally how we see the polo. It's really being and evolving to become like a staple in the workwear category. All right, so this ends this video. Stay tuned for more. Bye.